listen, we're all full of great intentions. They're what makes the world go round. But then those good intentions end up all over your home, and before you know it, you've got sweatbands over here, dumbbells over there, and a stationary bike that's going nowhere. Literally. But just having all of that stuff does not make you fitter. So today we are going to whittle down your workout stuff and make exercising easier. Yes, let's go. Hi guys, it's Laura and I have a very love-hate relationship with exercise. I go through phases, and when I'm in a phase I'm like, ooh, new workout gear, ooh, new fitness tracker, ooh, fancy socks that are supposed to stop blisters when you're running but actually don't. So disappointing. Welcome to my home gym in the unfinished part of my basement where I basically never go. So between us, the two of us, we'll make a deal here. Let's get rid of those good intentions and actually start making positive actions. This is day 25 of the Declutter Challenge, Clutter Free in 5, where we tackle small clutter spots and get big results, and all in just 5 minutes. Be sure to subscribe. We are getting very close to the end now, and soon I am going to be sharing maintenance tips and little quick fixes. First, gather up all of your workout stuff. Everything. I'm talking sweatbands, resistance bands, workout clothes, shoes, water bottles, skipping ropes, weights, those Jane Fonda DVDs, the whole shebang. Gym bags too, and make sure that you're actually emptying them out because you never know what's lurking in there. Okay, let's go for the low-hanging fruit first. Is there anything in there that is awkward or annoying to use, or for some reason you just do not like it? Running shoes that rub, workout clothes that are a little too restrictive, or maybe even a bit too free-flowing. Weights that don't sit comfortably in your hand. DVDs that are just gathering dust. Make your peace with it and move them along. Out of what is left then, ask yourself what you actually enjoy using. And before you say none of it, you may not want to work out, I get it, but when you are actually doing it, what are the things, what are the clothes and the equipment and things that you reach for most often? What yoga mat do you always roll out while another one sits tucked away in the corner, probably with the price sticker still on it? Working out is already hard enough without creating even more obstacles and barriers. So unless you are super keen to try something new, stick to what is tried and true. Now, because this will probably be a pretty quick and easy category for most people, I want to kind of change gears a little bit and talk about how to make it easier to actually use the stuff that you're keeping. How to make it more likely that you will actually use it. And a lot of this process, as you're going through it, you may actually be able to get rid of more. It may dictate some of your choices, because as you're answering the questions, you may find that some of the stuff that you have doesn't fit in. First then is to figure out when is the best time for you to work out. I am one of those strange people who does not get energized by exercising. No. I get comatose. I just want to curl up in a ball and sleep for a week. So while I might have a bit more motivation in the morning, and by motivation I just mean the motivation to actually get it over and done with, evenings work best for me because then afterwards I can sleep. I've tried mornings and I was basically just useless for the rest of the day. But obviously if it energizes you, then go for a morning or maybe even an afternoon workout whenever you feel that you have the most time and energy to dedicate to it. But if you are more like me, then choose later in the day, or choose the days where you know you can have a nap afterwards. Also think about where works best for you, or the type of environment that suits you best. I always assumed that I would prefer a group setting, like a class environment. And I did go to some when I was younger, and yeah, they were great. But now I'm older and growing considerably more hermit-like with each passing day. So I tried a class reasonably recently, like in the last few years, and no. So don't assume that one particular setting will work best for you. Don't assume that just because it worked in the past for you, that it will now work for you and that you will continue to love it and enjoy it. Set up where you think will work for you and then, test it and tweak it. I never thought that I would be a gym person, like actually going to a gym. But you never know unless you go. Doing a lot of rhyming in this video, I don't know what that's about. In terms of environment then, also ask yourself if you need some form of accountability. Do you need somebody there with you? And does that person have to be like a friendly person, someone who is going to encourage you and support you? Or would you prefer more of the kind of like drill sergeant, go, 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 give me 10 more type of person? You can pay people to be either. Do you need the strict schedule of a class that will give you like no choice but to be there on time? If you like to do morning yoga by a large window, that's great. Go for it. But have all your gear in that place, ready to go. Or if you are a gym bunny, then empty out your gym bag as soon as you get back and restock it so that it's ready to go for the next time. Again, it is all about removing as many obstacles as possible. So while we're on that topic, think about all of the other obstacles that you could remove from your way. What are the hurdles between you and exercising? Maybe you want to lay out your workout clothes beside your bed so that as soon as you get up, you can just hop straight into them. Actually, I know some people who wear their workout clothes to bed, so they're immediately ready to go. No excuses. Other things might be, having a water bottle full, ready to go beside you. They could be scheduling in the time when you know that it will be most quiet for you and you are least likely to be distracted or disturbed. And have a plan. Even if you get up, even if you get dressed and you arrive ready to go in your workout gear, if you have no idea what you're going to be doing, you will quickly run out of motivation. Have a plan so that you can dive straight in before the second thoughts sneak in. Think of all of those excuses you make and try and eliminate as many as possible. And find a workout you love. This is going to be your reward for decluttering your workout gear. And before you say that, there is no such thing, I promise you it is just because you haven't found it or realized what it is yet. But it is out there. Sometimes we think that working out has to be, very serious and stuffy, and we have to lift heavy weights and do all of these, very particular things and sweat a lot. It has to be done in a specific way and it's full of misery and drudgery. But we forget that working out can be fun. It can be like dancing all night long. This is not dancing. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It can be dancing all night long. It can be hopping, skipping, jumping, running, climbing. So if you are struggling, make like a kid and head for the monkey bars. Don't dance like this. You could even ditch all of your workout gear, like every single scrap of it, and still be able to get a good workout in. There are so many different ways to move and stretch and challenge your body, and really that's all exercise is. One person will get it from lifting heavy weights and another person will get it from surfing huge waves. And do not assume that you won't like something without trying it first. I never thought I would be the type of person who would like going to a gym and lifting heavy weights. I thought I was a step aerobics girl and I was gonna stay my lane. But then I got suckered into some personal training sessions and all of a sudden lifting heavy weights became one of my life's missions. For a time, at least. I need to get back into that. We moved over here and it all kind of fell by the wayside. And remember as well that you can make a good workout out of anything. Just be a bit more active throughout your day. But going up the stairs is a workout. Cleaning is a workout. Chasing after your kids is definitely a workout. If you're just a little bit more intentional about putting some extra energy and enthusiasm into it, you'll be working up a sweat in no time. Up next is a sneaky category. This is probably one of the biggest clutter offenders in your home. It is a case of not being able to see the forest for the trees. We are going to be tackling decor. All of those little bits and bobs, ornaments, figurines. So don't miss it. Go raibh míle maith agaibh, agus feici mé sibh go lua. Slán. We're this little T-Rex because I was so amused by the thought of him trying to do bench presses.